What is going on, you guys? Your boy Junior coming at you live out of the south side of Atlanta. You already know where we at. So, what I want to really touch on today, you understand what I'm saying, is, based off what that title entails, is, relationships and the importance of being honest in a relationship. And this goes for males and females. You understand what I'm saying? Like, being in a relationship or marriage. I'm not married yet, and it's gonna be a minute until I get married. You understand what I'm saying? So let's get into it because I see so much. I see so much stuff with commitment, honesty, and things of that nature, and it's like, wow, like the times that we're living in, it's like people are only showing you the representative. You understand what I'm saying? People are only showing you what they want you to see. Like, when I say you need to be your true and authentic self, you need to be your true and authentic self. From a guy standpoint like myself, when it comes to relationship, I'm speaking for the ladies' point of view as far as like how men think. For my ladies out there, we're simple. Guys, men, we're very simple. We it doesn't require much to make us happy, especially myself. It does not require much to make guys happy, your loved one happy, your significant other happy. It does not require much. What I'm learning about women, because like I said, I'm the youngest and the only boy on my mother's side. I grew up with all women in my house, my mom and my two older sisters. And what the advice that my mom would give me is be very attentive and assertive in a relationship when it comes to your woman, when it comes to your wife, your significant other, whatever may have you, right? So be very honest in the relationship, and do not ever go. In our generation, we say go ghost, quote unquote, but never go ghost on a female, even if they do it to you. You understand what I'm saying? So it may be like some miscommunication in there. That's like the beginning of the relationship, because I remember when I was in my early 20s, right? And those of you that know me know how old I am. I don't even mind disclosing my age. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna say that a little later, whatever. But you know, for those of you, I was in my early 20s. I went through all these mistakes. I remember when I was going through my phase, and mind you, when I was going through a phase, I have not been outside for real like that. Like when I mean outside, like going from chick to chick to chick to chick to chick, I wasn't on that. It may seem like it because I'm a pretty boy or whatever like that, but I wasn't on that at all. But I would say this, male or females got to go through their phase of, vetting out what type of person that they want to be with. You understand what I'm saying? What person you want to be with, who you want to be with, and in your 20s, you're trying to figure out who you are. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to figure it out. You understand what I'm saying? And one thing I noticed from my 20s up until this point in my early 30s, now that's I'm 31 by the way. Yeah, it's like I know what I want, and for females or for the women out there, it's like they're on the same kind of page. Like once you get older, you know kind of what you want already. You understand what I'm saying? Like once you do get older, it's like you've been through a lot of BS in relationships to the point where okay, you got your career, you got your job or whatever, you have your home, you have a mortgage, you have your degrees, you know what you want, whatever, and now it's time for you to like date or what have you, quote unquote. So when it comes to relationships, it's like the same thing. It's like one thing that you don't want to do, male or female, one thing that you don't want to do is you don't want to manipulate. You don't want to be dishonest. You understand what I'm saying? Honesty is the best policy. Don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't lie. Like I said, guys are very simple. For my ladies out there, guys are very simple. We're very simple. Doesn't take much to make us happy. We're not complex at all. We like to lead you guys into the right direction. We like to lead. Most of us like to lead. You understand? I'm talking about men here. I'm not talking about little boys. I'm talking about men that have things going for themselves, that have resources, investments, networking with other people. We know what we want as guys. We're very like straightforward, and we're very one track minded when it comes to stuff. Solve problems, we handle stuff. things of that nature. That's what we bring to the table in a relationship. You understand what I'm saying? Women, to my knowledge, women are more complex. A lot of women don't know what they want until they get into like early to mid 30s. They don't know what they want yet. You understand what I'm saying? And women wait until the last minute. See, one thing that I always noticed about women that we're starting to talk about now is a guy could be the idealistic guy for a woman, right? A guy could be idealistic. However, a woman will still go for the guy in the streets. We know this. We know the reason why now, and I'm gonna explain that in a minute. But a woman will go for a guy that's not good for her, and she would literally once, like 10 years down the line, she would go for a guy, suit and tie, runs a business, got a lot of resources, a nice home, and all that stuff. Like, like I said before, networking and stuff like that has the resources to get to where he's trying to go. And she would go for him later on when she has like 3 or 4 babies or whatever like that. Probably have a baby father somewhere, whatever, what the case may be. But we would always think, like, why is she going for the bad guy? Like, why is she going for the dude that's, out in these streets, whatever like that? And there's a reason behind that, because of the excitement. You understand what I'm saying? I remember growing up in an environment like that, but I'm not on that. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of us are not on that. We work regular 9-to-5 jobs. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of us are influencers now. You understand what I'm saying? It's a lot of ways to get money, but that's neither here nor there. So my thing is with the relationship boat, a lot of everybody is looking for their, their one to be with. You understand what I'm saying? But my advice, my next point, fellas, I said this on my live a few days ago. Excuse me. I said this on my live a few days ago, right? So if a woman messed up, and she knows she did wrong, and she's trying everything in her power to fix the situation, let her fix the situation. Woman, to my ladies out there, if a guy messed up and he's doing everything in his power to fix the situation, let him do it. Let him do it. You understand what I'm saying? To both parties, do not leave your partner on red. If you still got feelings for this guy, if you still got feelings for that lady, don't leave them on red. You know what I'm saying? Just give each other some space. We all go through that. Give each other some space. But do not leave nobody on red. Don't ghost nobody. That's the biggest mistake. I made that mistake in my early 20s. I would go, if anybody knows Junior, I'll quick to put male or females on airplane mode. Don't judge me. That's that. I remember my friend, little sidebar. I remember my friend would say that, right? He was like, Junior, why you ain't been answering the phone? Hold on. Let me guess. Airplane mode. All right, now, check this out. I would do that, like, back in the day. I would do that because I'm trying to get my battery on my phone to charge faster. Now they got fast charging apps and stuff like that. But I would do that to the guys I would be hanging with, the females I would be hanging with. They were like, bro, Junior do not know how to communicate. I didn't. And I'm still learning. I didn't know how to communicate at all. That's why I'm sharing the story with you guys, so y'all don't do the same mistake that I did. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be honest, bro. Honesty is the best policy. You gotta be honest. You gotta be honest in your situation. You gotta be honest in your relationship. Don't manipulate a situation. You gotta tell it what for those of you that want relationships, say that. You understand what I'm saying? Get to know each other first. Get to know each other. Don't move so quick in a relationship. You understand what I'm saying? Get to know each other first. You understand what I'm saying? And that's another thing that I want to put, right? Do not, male or female, when I say go slow, and this is the thing with me. In my life, I'm from New York. I can't help it. I'm from New York. I move fast. Everybody shout out to New York. But anyway, everybody that knows Junior, I move fast. Like, I move fast. I think fast. I don't overthink, though. Like, I'm very critical with what I want, right? But I would say this. Do not slow it down. When you're getting to know somebody, slow it down. What's their interest? What do they like to do for fun? What don't they like? You understand what I'm saying? Like, once you vet your partner out, or your potential partner, vet on what they want. What do they want out of life? Like, what are your future goals? You know what I'm saying? What are your short-term goals? What are your long-term goals? You understand what I'm saying? So that is a key. That's one of the bullet points that you want to know. And then what else? It's like, once you vet the person out, then it's like, okay, do you want to move forward with this? You understand what I'm saying? So that's another thing. That's one. Number two, that you want to do. Make sure you spend time with that person. Checkups. Check up every day or every other day. Like, I see my parents all the time doing it. It's like every other, hey gorgeous, how you doing? Boom. Send that out, and every other day on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't do any of this in my early 20s. Like, I was just, I'm not gonna say I was outside, because that's a bad point of reference, because your mind can go left field when you say I was outside. I wasn't outside like that. If you know what I'm saying, I know how y'all mind think. But I was just, chilling, having a good time on the south side, whatever like that. I did checkups, but I didn't. Now I'm learning, I'm getting better. I'm in my 30s now. You understand what I'm saying? So, fellas and ladies, like, on both sides, this is what y'all don't want to, another thing that y'all do not want to do. Don't love bomb. Meaning, don't tell somebody that love is such a crucial feeling, a crucial word. If you don't mean it, don't say it. Especially when it comes to somebody like your man's here. If you do not mean it, do not say that. And then you don't even have to say the love word. You don't even have to say it. Like, you can say other words that is including, like, love bombing, like, I miss you, I want to be with you, whatever like that. Like, that's another form of love bombing. Like, don't be so quick to jump into stuff, right? Be very intentional. And another thing that you do not want to do in a relationship, ladies, don't bring up a guy's past. Like, that goes on both sides, ladies and fellas. Like, don't bring up nobody's past. And a woman don't want to hear about their ex, and a woman don't want to be let me start to a man first. A man don't want to be compared to nobody's ex, and then a female don't want to be compared to a dude's ex, whatever like that. Don't do that shit either. Don't do that either. You understand what I'm saying? Like, these are key points that I can tell y'all, because your boy's been through your guy here been through the ringer. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so, and my parents been together since, they've been together for a long time. My parents been together since 98? So over 20 years, over 2 decades, and they've been married since 2013. So that's a long time. Like, they've been together, built the foundation, and then they carried on into marriage. See, that's the type of situation I would like to be a part of, right? To where you build the foundation, y'all go through y'all mishaps, and eventually you guys build y'all go work on, each other. As far as, like, you work on yourselves first, and then y'all can work on each other, and then build from there. Because you guys know each other's flaws, you know each other's, y'all know each other's weaknesses, quote unquote, I would say. So yeah, like, don't be when I don't know if this is childish or not, but when you're in the early stages of your relationship, you're going to be expected to take, like, breaks, like, because you're not with each other, you're not around each other like a marriage. You understand what I'm saying? When you're a male and a female, y'all together, you're not around each other as if you guys were married. You're not. So it's like, if you get tired of this person, like, yo, I need a break, whatever like that, you on the phone, like, yo, I need a break, I just need time to myself, yada yada yada. But when you're living with that person, you have to talk. You know what I'm saying? You have to talk and communicate. That's another thing. Communication is important. If you feel something in your heart that's not right, express that to your partner. And guys, listen to what your partner is saying. Don't just let it go from one end out the other. Listen to what your partner is saying, and take and understand it, and take heed of the information, and just learn how you can do better the next time. You understand what I'm saying? Women do the same thing. And make sure you guys are, like, when you know you did wrong, just say you messed up and you apologize. And don't do it again. Like, just know that you When you apologize, that means that you somehow impacted this person in a negative light and come up with a solution to how you're not going to do it again. You understand what I'm saying? So that, just make sure you guys are on the right track in your relationship. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, and what else? I'm just thinking about other stuff like, but yeah, in a relationship, man, it is like once you get across those barriers of, you know, when you're in a relationship and you genuinely are in love with somebody, right? You do whatever it takes to make each other happy. You understand what I'm saying? You do whatever it takes to make each other happy. And yes, there's gonna be fuck ups. There's gonna be good times. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be mess ups, but you guys have to communicate effectively. Communication and honesty is key. You guys have to communicate effectively. You understand what I'm saying? That's the only way you're gonna have a successful relationship. You know? And if that's what you're looking for in a relationship, bro, I would tell y'all, just hear me out. Like, for real. You know, if that's what you guys are looking for, then yeah, take heed to what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And don't be in every person's face like that. That's why I got no friends now. Ain't nobody in this car. Everybody that knows me, they know that I'm just always at work, going home, coming to work. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a sip of coffee right quick. My bad, y'all. My fault. Let me get a sip of coffee. But yeah. So, having said all that, man, I believe in all of you guys. I believe in each and every one of you guys, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just make sure you guys are there for each other. Make sure you guys are there for each other. Listen to your woman. Listen to her. Listen to your guy. Y'all listen. Don't argue. Do not argue. Like, bring the volume down. You understand what I'm saying? Do not argue at all. Like, hear each other out. Hear each other out. You know what I'm saying? And if, guys, if you messed up, admit that you messed up and just prevented it from happening again. And fellas, if you, like I said in the beginning of this video, if you see that your woman, if you are like mad at your woman for anything and she's hearing you out, whatever that you were mad at with her and she's trying to fix it, then keep her around and let her fix it. Like, if she's trying to fix it, let her fix the situation. Like, that's, if you're saying that this is hurting me and you got somebody around you that's fixing it or attempting to fix the situation, keep those people around, because that's somebody that cares, and vice versa. Women, if you got a guy that's fixing the situation or trying to fix the situation that you said has hurt you, keep that person around, because that means that they care. That means that they care. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that they messed up. They know that. They on point with that. They know that they messed up. And, you know, just continue to do better next time. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And communicate effectively next time. That's it. You know, it's nothing more, nothing less, nothing to it. You know what I mean? And make sure y'all love and respect each other. Always respect each other. Love each other, respect each other. Honesty is the best policy, and always the number one basis of a relationship is communication. And I would say the three things: communication, honesty, and trust. Those three. Communication, honesty, and trust. And you can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I wanted just to come on here to give y'all a vantage point about relationships, and, you know, and how honesty is the best policy, and, you know, staying committed in your relationship and stuff like that, and staying down. Communicate through the you know what I'm saying, communicate through the BS, through all the bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Communicate that. I mean, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. There's nobody perfect on this planet at all. You know what I mean? But if somebody's trying to be there, knowing that they messed up, I'll suggest you listen. You know what I mean? Guys, if she's trying to be there, knowing she messed up, I suggest you listen. And vice versa. You know what I mean? That's my take on it. So y'all be blessed. Y'all stay focused. Y'all stay motivated. And like always, your boy Junior coming at you live out of the south side of Atlanta. And we out. One.